Okay. Let's debate. We have an open debate right from the start. Ragini Nayak of the Congress, Nupur Sharma of the BJP, Atishi Marlena of the Aam Aadmi Party, Shazia Elmi, formerly of the Aam Aadmi Party, Aarti Jairat, senior journalist, R. Rajagopalan, senior journalist, both take contrary positions on this issue. Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy of the Aam Aadmi Party and JNU, thank you very much. Let's debate. The pressure is on you, Nupur, no doubt about it. Completely and totally, not just on the BJP, but on Amit Shah, on Mr. Modi himself. You know, this has now become the real election. You agree this is the real election. Jharkhand wasn't the real election, nor was Jammu and Kashmir, neither was Maharashtra. This is the real election. The personality contest is the pressure on you. Would you concede?
Not at all. We at the BJP don't consider different elections as one is higher on a degree of being a real election and another is lower on the degree of being
so
a
here
real
you are
election.
already playing down Delhi. Oh, no, already you're playing down Delhi, not looking very confident. Why is that?
No. Allow me to complete, Arnab. What I'm trying to say is all elections are equally important and all elections are meant to be
No, in terms of significance, political significance, this has more significance than Jharkhand. Allow me. No. So you disagree. Why are you playing it down? This looks very defensive. Almost nervous, if I may say so. Opening the debate.
All elections are
opening the debate now, please.
And fought to be won.
This is how the Congress used to speak.
Fought to be lost.
This is how the Congress used to speak before elections.
Whatever Nupur might say, the Prime Minister's speech in Ramlila Maidan made it amply clear that the BJP is extremely nervous. Otherwise, why would the Prime Minister, who has such a high constitutional office, bring down his stature to use inappropriate language towards the leader of a party against whom he's contesting in a small state?
What language did he use, Ms. Marlena, if I may ask?
Therefore, it's extremely...
What language?
The stature of the Prime Minister. Let the Prime Minister know that he's not just a leader of the BJP.
I'm sorry, Arvind Kejriwal himself called himself...
1 minute. Don't speak all together. No, one second. We specify a counter question asked.
What language?
A counter question asked. 1 minute. Okay, so here's the question. No, 1 minute. Ragini and Atishi, hold on. Ragini and Atishi, 1 minute. No, Nupur. Sorry, Nupur and Atishi, hold on for a minute. 1 second. 1 minute.
Why are you calling my name?
No, I'm sorry. Ragini, I'm sorry. I meant Nupur and Atishi. I'm coming to you in a minute, though the Congress is a little bit edged out in this. So tell me, what is the language which you are objecting to, Atishi? Let's be specific.
Exactly.
What's the language?
Absolutely. For the Prime Minister of the country, let's not forget he's no longer just a BJP leader, to use language of the nature...
Mr. Rajagopalan, letter.
That someone may lie to say that because you don't agree in their politics, they're anarchists, they should go and join the Naxals, brings down the
calls himself
of the Prime Minister.
He calls himself
very clear.
One at a time. Mr. Rajagopalan.
This is just to remind
As a Chief Minister, why should he say anarchist?
This is just to remind the people.
He's not a Chief Minister.
Do not forget what happened exactly 1 year back.
Forget this is the Prime Minister of the country.
Do not forget what happened exactly 1 year back.
You are saying that
so question number 1,
the jungle,
Atishi.
How does that reflect on
Atishi, 1 second, 1 minute.
It's very clear. On the streets,
It's very clear that the BJP is rattled. They have no agenda for Delhi. They have no vision. They have no leadership. And that is the reason why the Prime Minister has to resort to this.
And we will not allow you to treat it as a joke.
1 minute, Nupur and Mr. No, 1 second. I first of all, I'm making 1 point to you. No, I'm making 1 point to you. No, I'm at a strategic disadvantage. Mr. Rajagopalan, 1 minute.
Who is the leader of your party in Delhi? Who is going to be the chief minister if your party comes to power?
Do you even have a party?
Who is going to lead your party? Tell me, who is the chief ministerial face? What is your vision for Delhi? All you have done is to criticize the Aam Aadmi Party. You have no agenda.
The plan that we have is development, and that's the vision that we have. Do you even have a party?
Give me your 5 concrete promises.
Have deserted you like you deserted the Delhi electorate. Like you deserted the
concrete promises.
Actually, report that faith in you, madam. I'm sorry.
That you have.
Arvind Kejriwal.
Atishi and Nupur, I have a suggestion. Atishi and Nupur, I have a suggestion. Please listen to me. No, 1 second. Atishi and Nupur, I have a suggestion. Atishi and Nupur, please give me a minute. Give me 1 minute.
The BJP has for
Acha, give me 1 minute, please, ladies. 1 minute. Atishi and Nupur, give me half a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Atishi, give me half a second. second. Give me half a second.
Sorry,
20
colleges,
colleges.
please.
Arey bhai, I am requesting you. Give me half a second, please. I am requesting you, please. You see what happens is, 1 second, please see. Between both of you, I am at a strategic disadvantage because 3 of you are sitting in the Delhi studio. I have a bad throat. You can have a go at each other, but we won't. You see, let's have a very point-to-point debate, right? I know you have both come armed with your points. No, so we'll go. I'll only steer it in terms of the issues, okay? Then you can debate. And also let the others come in. Mr. Rajagopalan has been trying to get a word in, so has Shazia, and so have the others. My point is only this. Okay? Come here, Aarti, so do you. I know.
I'm raising my finger. I haven't shouted. Just raising my finger.
Okay, so 1 minute. So my point is, Modi has gone behind Kejriwal directly after Kejriwal in his first poll pitch. This is the first. He has gone directly after the AAP. He did not do so in the 2013 assembly elections.
That's not true.
No, Shazia.
He didn't name him. Arnab, he didn't name Arvind Kejriwal.
Let me say something.
No, Shazia. Okay, Shazia.
Counter your argument.
Shazia.
If you allow me.
Nupur, allow me.
Nobody knows who he was talking about.
Nupur.
Take his name. It was so obvious.
Nupur. No, 1 minute. Nupur, can I be allowed? No, this is not right. No, Nupur.
The point I want to make is a factual point.
Shazia. Let me moderate this. I'll come to Shazia.
Narendra Modi, wherever he's campaigned, whether it's in Jammu and Srinagar, whether it's in Jharkhand, whether it's in Maharashtra, he takes on his opponents. He has talked about Mehbooba.
Shazia,
He's talked about Mufti Mohammad Saeed, Baap Beti. He's spoken
Are
about
you a
Umar Abdullah.
spokesperson
So he's
for the
spoken
BJP?
about Arvind Kejriwal in the same light. Let me finish. Atishi, learn some manners. Atishi, learn some manners and allow others to speak.
Mr.
You are too eager
The
to
heat
jump.
is gone.
Mr. Rajagopalan, let Shazia make a point. My only request is, this is,
I'm just making a point.
No, please.
This is extremely rude of you.
Ragini and Nupur.
Namaste.
1 second. Let Shazia make a point.
Where is Prashant Bhushan?
Let me finish.
Where is Mr. Vishwas
Where
Kumar?
is it?
How is
Where
that
is Sandhya Yasmin now?
leadership?
You
She's
can't
sitting
shout
on the
down
other side.
Ragini and Mr. Rajagopalan, do you not believe me that I'm going to come to you in a minute? Can I just adjust this a bit?
Aam Aadmi no longer a party.
I have a request, please.
Let me just-
I have a request. Sincere
I
request.
just want to make one point.
I have a sincere request, please. No, listen.
I want to make one point.
Then we can't put everyone on the screen together. 1 second, please.
Out a team.
Nupur, let Shazia make her point. We'll all, Ragini, I'm coming to you. Otherwise, it's very chaotic. So, Shazia, I just completing my point. The fact is, for the first time, Modi has been forced to acknowledge and confront the AAP. This is seen to be proof of the fact that they cannot be dismissed lightly. Yes,
Let me say,
Shazia.
I agree with you, and I say it objectively and not as an AAP member and somebody who's disenchanted by what happened in AAP. I say it objectively, and Atishi might like me for what I'm going to say now, because this is definitely an acknowledgement of Arvind's strength. The fact is, the fight in Delhi is between AAP and BJP. The point that I do not agree with is that Modi has never done it before. Wherever there is opposition, whoever the strong political contenders are, Narendra Modi has gone out without mincing words and attacked them. Whether it's Mufti Mohammad Saeed or Mehbooba Mufti, or is in Jharkhand, Shibu Soren and party, and as well as in NCP. So right now when he's in Delhi, campaigning in Delhi for his party, BJP, obviously he'll take on AAP. So what is so new about it?
No, watch.
Yes,
I'll moderate this.
I'll
moderate this.
Indeed is a force.
No, watch it.
It's a factual political point.
No.
That's all there is
Okay.
to
So
it.
now Mr. Rajagopalan. Watch it. Vis-a-vis the Aam Aadmi Party.
In Delhi, Arnab.
No, sir.
Because, Madam, I
Mr.
tell you, there is no Aam Aadmi Party in
Mr.
Delhi.
Rajgopalan,
The reason
just
is,
by
Atishi, let him make his point.
There is no Aam Aadmi Party.
Atishi, let him make his
Aam Aadmi Party
point.
is heading for a split. Aam Aadmi Party is
It's already
heading for a
split.
major split.
They have no
Tell me,
roots.
sir,
What happened to Kumar Vishwas?
Where is Prashant Bhushan?
What happened to
Where
Kumar
are the
Vishwas?
I agree with
facts?
Mr.
Sir, where are
Rajagopalan.
the facts? Mr.
What happened to Shazia? She's no
Mr.
longer in your
Prashant
party.
Bhushan
And
is
what
on
people
another
want
channel
right
right
Atishi,
now
Atishi.
defending the Aam Aadmi
As
Party, representing the
I
Aam
call
Aadmi
as a
Party.
reminder to
Therefore, there
people
should be a
that do
Aam Aadmi
not
Party.
associate
There
with
is
the
no Aam Aadmi
deserter
Party.
of the
Mr. Yogendra Yadav.
Now what's it? Can I please? No, Atishi, no, I have a request. I have a request for Atishi and I have a request for Atishi and Nupur. Atishi and Nupur.
There is no speculation.
Atishi and
the list is endless.
No, Atishi and Nupur. Atishi and Nupur. Arey bhai, Atishi and Nupur, listen to me. Atishi and Nupur, listen to me, please. Can I make one point to both of you? Both of you. I'm making a point to both of you. Arey bhai, listen to me, Atishi and Nupur. Please, Atishi and Nupur, listen to me for a minute.
Substantively, what are the issues for Delhi? What is your leadership in Delhi? What is our leadership in Delhi?
You know, this is... Okay, so I then, Miss Atishi and Nupur, I'm making a point to you. You see, what is happening right now is, please listen to me, Atishi and Nupur. If you speak over each other, you are all in one studio. So second time I'm making a sincere request that Nupur, if you come in when Atishi is speaking, Atishi comes in when Mr. Rajagopalan is speaking, then what happens? If you all respond to each other, A, we don't speak to the others who are elsewhere. Plus, I don't think your point is coming across as clearly as you would like it to be. So I'm just making a request to you. You let each other complete their points. So I think our viewers are getting a clear sense of how the Delhi election is going to move. My point here is, and I'd like to go to Aarti and Ragini, I'm also coming to you. My point is, I don't think the BJP has made direct references to the Aam Aadmi Party and to Arvind Kejriwal before this. The Saturday speech was proof of the fact that the BJP has been forced to acknowledge the presence of the Aam Aadmi Party. In my view, it was a very personalized speech on Arvind Kejriwal. I don't know why the BJP is getting so defensive. Why are they getting so defensive about taking on Arvind Kejriwal directly, Aarti?
No, they're clearly nervous, Arnab. I mean, you know, there were two interesting things in Modi's speech. One is the direct attack on Arvind Kejriwal by sort of referring to his, anarchist speech and telling him to go into the jungles and join the Naxalites. The other was, look how many times he used the word Garibi or Garib. You know, I think some newspaper reported he said it 33 times. Now, that's clearly he's trying to appeal to the Aam Aadmi Party's core voter base, which lives in slums and bastis and jhuggi-jhopri colonies of Delhi. He's trying to woo those voters. So, I mean, he's given the Aam Aadmi Party a huge fillip by acknowledging them as the BJP's main rival in Delhi. He hardly referred to the Congress in that speech, if you remember.
Well, he didn't refer to the Congress. He completely positioned the Aam Aadmi Party. Tells you the way elections are going. Yes, please, Ragini Nayak of the Congress, you've been waiting a long while. You know, if anything, Modi made it a Modi versus Kejriwal fight, where the Congress isn't quite even playing second fiddle. Ragini.
Yes.
You know, Arnab, if the Aam Aadmi Party or the BJP or for that matter even you or the panelists or analysts on your debate underestimate the power, the influence, the connect and impact of the Congress Party with the people of Delhi, our determination to win back the hearts of the people of Delhi and our commitment to take Delhi back to the path of development from which it has been detracked in the last 1 year, I think both these parties are doing harm only to their own political interest. Point number one. Now let me also tell you that as far as the speech of Mr. Narendra Modi is concerned, it was not just hollow and disappointing. There are two very important facts which the spokespersons of both the parties have demonstrated today as well. You see, there were two important components. One was chest thumping and self-proclaimed appreciation, and the second thing was allegation, counter-allegation, constant accusation towards the other party. And that's what this kind of a bickering, we've just seen a potent example on your channel. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm being very specific, that Delhi is neither going to vote for the theatrics of Aam Aadmi Party and Mr. Arvind Kejriwal or the rhetoric of Mr. Narendra Modi and his party.
But you're all keeping
now, another
pace.
Important point that you raised. Why Mr. Modi
Ragini, whether it is...
take the challenge. Anna, please let me complain. I was listening to you very patiently. Just let me make one
at a time. I said one at a time.
Why Mr. Narendra Modi has been forced to
only I am intervening in the debate.
personality contest, take Arvind Kejriwal head on, because Bharatiya Janata Party in Delhi is a crippled organization. Mr. Amit Shah made it categorical in one of his speeches when he said that the biggest enemy of BJP in Delhi is alas, is laziness. This is the point of view of the chief, the head of the BJP
Ragini,
about the Delhi
why
BJP.
has it taken
they have
you
no vision,
so long
they have no face, they are leaderless. And that is why Mr. Narendra Modi had to come
have you
and take this challenge head on. As far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, 49 days of fiasco, gimmickry, drama, anarchy. They are self-proclaimed anarchists. And I find it very disturbing that the Aam Aadmi Party is trying to make anarchy, project anarchy as a political virtue. I think they should be ashamed of this thing. They keep taking Mahatma Gandhi's name, forgetting that Mahatma Gandhi insisted that means justify the end. And they have given another example in Tughlakabad. What is the means to achieve the seat of power in Delhi? Both these parties go head bashing, they get at loggerhead. Another example we had seen on 6th of March when Mr. Kejriwal was detained in how the activists of both these parties were throwing chairs at each other. Is this what the people of Delhi are going to
Atishi, let me steer this. Let me steer this. What's Atishi before you respond? 1 minute. Before you respond.
This is not what the people
before you respond.
They want development. They want progress. They want inclusion.
Ragini Nayak,
for the last 15 years.
Ragini Nayak, Nupur Sharma and Atishi Marlena. I would like to just humbly make one point. It appears to me that all three of you have come armed with your respective election speeches on the Newshour tonight. And all three of you, whether it is credit to you otherwise, are totally unstoppable. If nothing else, but for sympathy for the anchor. 1 minute. 1 minute. But for sympathy for the anchor tonight, I seek 1 second, ladies. 1 second. For sympathy for the anchor tonight, allow me to moderate this. 1 second. So, Mr. Rajagopal, you are enjoying this. You want to switch sides? You want?
There is no Congress.
You know what has happened? Professor Chenoy hasn't even spoken yet.
In Delhi.
Listen to me. 1 second.
There is no
so many allegations. You have to allow me.
Nupur, I will one at a time. My point number one is that I'm going to steer this now, whether you like it or not. Point number one, and Kamal Mitra Chenoy will make his point and then I'll come in. It appears to me here everybody is, if I were to say tonight, Mr. Rajagopalan, that everybody is running behind the Aam Aadmi Party script. Who wrote the script and who's following it? Right? The pro-poor, pro-Aam Aadmi pitch is an Arvind Kejriwal script, whether BJP likes it or not.
But
okay, 1 minute, just a minute. Just a minute.
People don't throw money.
Pro-poor?
People don't throw money.
Miss Nupur Sharma, if you listen. Miss Nupur Sharma, 1 minute. Second point tonight. Second point is the cheap power slogan. 1 minute. The cheap power slogan. Okay, if you want to be specific, please. I want one by cheap power slogan. You ask anyone tonight, is the BJP trying to make the Aam Aadmi Party's pet slogan of cheap power its own? When Modi promises 24-hour electricity, assures new technology that will bring down electricity bills of the poor in Delhi. 1 minute. In a speech where the word Garib. Is this an Aam Aadmi Party? Is this okay? Kamal Mitra Chenoy, is the BJP following the AAP script? Kamal Mitra Chenoy, is the BJP? Kamal Mitra Chenoy first. Kamal Mitra Chenoy, is the BJP following the AAP script? Kamal Mitra Chenoy.
Arnab, he is only
Kamal Mitra Chenoy.
Following the script.
You're not allowing us to speak.
Kamal Mitra Chenoy first.
Well, Arnab, the BJP may not win the election, but they'll win the shouting match the way they're going.
We are winning, sir. Don't worry.
Now, the thing is, I think
you don't have a party to float. You worry about yourself.
Following the Kejriwal script is not correct.
No leadership.
Because
your party has no leadership.
is trying to make all land acquisition without any laws. So he's going against the poor. So actually, it is not a poor people's script. It is just an actor acting as a pro person while he is taking away land from the poor for acquisition without any right of the poor to protest. They're making up finalizing a program to throw out workers, up to 1,000 workers per factory without due compensation. So it is not a pro-poor speech. And
What is he talking about?
Nupur, 1 minute. Nupur, again you gone on. Nupur.
The British used to
what
call...
is he
Nupur,
talking
will you let him complete?
We're talking about Delhi election.
I want to make a point of
Nupur, please.
He's questioning increased compensation.
You can yell all you want, but you can't change the electorate.
If you do not
When you lack intellectual argument, you scream. That's a very poor way of representing your party.
And is affected by the land acquisition bill. I'm sorry you don't know anything about Delhi. Do you know how many people in Delhi live in Delhi's villages?
He used it in Lok Sabha elections.
How
he used
many
it in the
people?
Lok Sabha itself. He's been using it all this time. Now please, let's come back to the Congress. Such a great party it is that they lost the Kant election also. So, Ragini, don't come to that point. Next, what I want to say is, after Ms. Sheila Dixit's...
But what about the BJP who can't control their MPs, like Shakti Maharaj?
Mr. Chinoy, please.
BJP has suspended Shakti Maharaj virtually.
Please, you're a professor. Don't mix.
Well, I behave like a professor. You behave like a representative of the ruling party. Don't scream.
Kejriwal also. You have a Bania Arvind Kejriwal also. You have a Bania Arvind Kejriwal, and you have an Ahir Yogendra Yadav, and you have a Kumar Vishwas who became a Brahman, and you have an Ashutosh who became a Gupta. Please don't get me started on that.
No, but why are you? No, what's it? Nupur, 1 minute. No, Nupur, 1 minute. No, Mr. Chenoy. No, Professor Chenoy. Professor Chenoy, let me. No, 1 second. Professor Chenoy. Nupur Sharma, 1 minute. Nupur Sharma, do you take back what you said? Nupur Sharma, hear me now, Nupur, please. Now, here's the point. We're talking about whether who's writing whose script. I see no relevance in this whole, use of caste references as prefixes to Aam Aadmi Party's leaders that you made. No, Nupur, don't go ballistic. 1 minute, no, I think that's wrong.
Is it an issue in Delhi?
I think it's wrong. I am asking a question of cheap power. You are talking about the caste card.
He's bringing national issues. I think this is a debate about...
Shazia wants to respond to you. And she will. Shazia, please, on the other side. Shazia, please. Shazia is saying something to you. Shazia. Ragini, after that.
I also need to respond to Nupur. Please allow me after Shazia.
Yeah, I will. After Shazia.
Nupur, I really think BJP must get its act together. I think Aam Aadmi Party is far better prepared, because for Aam Aadmi Party it's a matter of survival. But for BJP it's a matter of prestige. You must have a CM candidate to start with. Having said that, the Garib point that somebody just made, every politician since time immemorial has actually wooed the poor, because it's the poor who go out and make the votes. If you look at the Congress party, the entire constituency of Congress was the JJ slums and the cluster areas, which are indeed gravitating towards Aam Aadmi Party. Which is why BJP felt the need. There was a notification by the centre about the regularization of slum colonies, and thereby the reference to Garib by Narendra Modi. There is nothing new about it. This is how it is. But if you look at the ticket selection, and I'm making an objective point here, the older candidates, the poorer candidates of Aam Aadmi Party have been replaced, many of them by existing corporators of BJP, BSP and Congress. And I have the list right here. So if Arvind Kejriwal was indeed serious about MCD corruption, why on earth would he choose the same corporators from the so-called corrupt
that's an internal Aam Aadmi Party issue, which is not my concern right now. No, that's an internal Aam Aadmi Party issue, which is not my concern right now. My question is to the BJP supporters.
And also the way the person went around distributing money today shows that the JP movement threw up many more corrupt people than any other movement.
1 minute, please. Now, Nupur, please. My question is, so BJP says, Aarti, I'm coming. I know, Aarti, Mr. Rajagopalan, Ragini are waiting. I'm keeping a mental note of who's to speak.
I need to make a point.
I will let you make a point. Can I make half a point, a quarter of a point, 1/10 of a point, 1% of a point, please, if you don't mind? 1 second, please. My point is only this. If the BJP is so confident of the Modi wave and of the BJP wave and of the Lotus wave, my question is that why has the BJP then, if it is not nervous, not worried, it doesn't care whether it is a chief ministerial candidate or not, if it is sure of its turf and whatever. Then why, I wonder, Mr. Rajagopalan, just give me a logical answer, and you and Mr. Aarti can battle this. why has the BJP been timing sops before this election? 1 minute.
Speak.
Hours before the model code of conduct kicks in,
You know, the
BJP
points
government,
are relevant.
Ragini, just one.
Jumping to other
Ragini,
panelists.
no, I'm coming to you. Hours before the model code of conduct kicks in, BJP government approves a model to hike the pay scales of Delhi administration service officials. Regularization of 895 colonies through an ordinance right on the eve of the elections in Delhi. It will impact 6 million people. 1 second. Put off a decision to hike water tariffs. You tell me, Mr. Rajagopalan, you say development. You as in, I'm not saying you, but BJP. BJP says development. Are bhai, are you fighting the elections, the development or sops? And if you are sure, no, let Mr. Rajagopalan, because he supports the BJP, answer this. Mr. Rajagopalan, if the BJP is so sure and there is no pressure on the BJP, why is it fighting the elections on sops? Is this a Delhi election or a Tamil Nadu election?
There is no pressure on BJP.
Is this the Jayalalitha model at work in Delhi?
No, Aam Aadmi Party.
Is the BJP learning its campaign strategy from Jayalalitha? Mr. Rajagopalan, answer this. Mr. Rajagopalan, don't provide covering fire. Mr. Rajagopalan. Mr. Rajagopalan will answer this. Yes, please.
Even otherwise, government would have announced this, whether election or not election.
Sir, why has the government not announced statehood for Delhi if it was so keen to announce all of these
because
things?
Because he ran away from the scene. 49 days.
Sir, why was statehood not announced for Delhi for the past 7 months?
Why did they announce it in the last 7 months?
Anyway,
why did they wait for Delhi elections and then make these
why did you have to wait till 3 days before the elections?
Okay, question number 2. Question number 2. No, my question number 2.
The Lieutenant Governor.
Will you announce statehood for Delhi, sir? Why has BJP not made Delhi?
Gentlemen. Okay, please. No, here's question number 2. However,
not wake up to Delhi
Aarti.
at all in these 7 months.
Aarti.
Yeah, I'm saying the BJP has been ruling Delhi through the Lieutenant Governor for the last 7 months. They didn't wake up to Delhi's problems at all. For 7 months, they didn't bother about power, about water, about irregular colonies.
They did everything.
They didn't even celebrate their consciousness. Now when elections are around the corner, they suddenly woken up and doling out
nothing for Delhi.
BJP government has done it.
Demolished slums in Delhi. Power tariffs went up. Statehood was not given to Delhi. What did BJP do in Delhi?
Notice to Sakshi Maharaj
Okay,
before.
the point now is to the Congress party. Ragini, you can either come in. Ragini, you've been waiting. Ragini, suppose there's a situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Suppose, yes, look at the situation. BJP, unbeatable party. That's the projection, right? After May 16th, party 282 seats on the winning Maharashtra, winning Haryana, winning Jharkhand, making huge dent in Jammu and Kashmir. Strong party, unique strategy. Uttar Pradesh, take the by-polls away. Huge victory. Maxed it. All states. Right? The BJP is on the move, and my question tonight is in this situation, ladies and gentlemen, why I think the Delhi election will be very significant. And I think the Congress party should be damn worried. Because to play second fiddle to Arvind Kejriwal should be the stuff of your worst nightmares, not of your political strategy. And I really request you tonight, Ragini, now hear me. Ragini, no, I'm going to steer this now.
What makes you think
No, I'm going to steer this now. Let me finish, please. What makes me feel that you're about to place. Ragini, won't you allow me to make a statement, a sentence? Ragini, now you understand this. Please, you can't even complain I speak too much on my own program. What was the greatest criticism people had?
Allow me to answer.
The question is this. You want to play second fiddle to the Aam Aadmi Party? You're sure you want to?
There's no answer.
You're sure you want to? You're sure you want to do that?
You're going to play second fiddle to the Aam Aadmi Party.
You will. You will.
You are doing already.
Let her answer. Ragini, you can answer.
Should answer on my behalf.
Who?
The result of Delhi Cantonment Board election should answer on my behalf. Many times you've very conveniently written off the Congress party. And today, in the
Let her complete.
you have not only increased our vote share, but the difference between the Congress and the BJP remains only 700 votes on a seat which has been a traditional stronghold of the BJP. Since the last 10 years, BJP candidate has been winning on that seat. And not only here, in Varanasi, BJP scores a 0. In Lucknow, BJP scores a 0. In Agra, they only get 1. I remember I came to your channel a few days back and I argued that Modi wave is waning. And I think if the BJP is only leaning heavily on Mr. Modi, they are only harming their own political interests and doing nothing else. Because Modi wave is over.
No, one second. At least let me get a consensus on this, okay? At least
to reduce our democracy to a matter of making right speech at the right moment rather than taking right action at the right
Ragini,
moment.
don't preach. Ragini, don't preach. Answer questions. Don't. No, Ragini, you are one of the. Ragini, you are 1 minute.
Another example.
Miss Nayak, don't give another example. No, Miss Nayak, please. 1 second. Full stop. Semicolon. Stop. Thank you. My question to Ragini is Ragini Nayak, 1 second. Ragini Nayak, please. Ask a simple question. A simple question was what? Why do you want to play second fiddle to Aam Aadmi Party? And why did I ask that question? Don't interrupt me. Just let me finish this. Is because you see what happens is, suppose the Aam Aadmi Party does well. Just suppose it does well. Suppose it gets 2 more seats than last time. Suppose. And suppose the only way for you to keep the BJP out is to again provide them support from the outside, which sort of Sheila Dikshit indicated the last time. Suppose that happens. That's a dream situation for Aam Aadmi Party. The AAP in the most politically significant election since May 16th becomes the biggest challenger. That will have a ripple effect nationally. The Congress party will get further edged out. My question is, do you have the confidence to say tonight no? No, do you have the confidence to say tonight? Say so. Ragini, say so tonight. Say, at no cost, under no circumstances, voluntarily, involuntarily, consciously, unconsciously, will we support the AAP? Just say it. Say it tonight.
They're not going to have a single seat. Where does the question...
No, don't call it hypothetical.
No, Atishi, please. The question is posed to me. Let me answer.
Yes, I'm waiting for you.
You can come in and make any number of interventions. You see, individual opinions cited on news channels are not going to define the party line of Congress. First of all. Secondly, please hear me out.
She was your face.
Secondly, it is said that politics is the art of the possible, but I must emphasize what the PCC president, Mr. Arvinder Lovely, has made very categorical. He has said that under no condition are we willing to support the Aam Aadmi Party. You asking me, but the Congress president of Delhi unit has
remember this later.
And I must remind you, I don't know why you're saying we are going to play second fiddle to the Aam Aadmi Party. Homer wrote in Iliad, and I think that is very true for the political situation in our country today. Victory more often than not changes her side. No victory, no defeat is final, neither is any electoral mandate. And this is the beauty of democracy. So before writing of the Congress party, think twice. We believe that the preparation for election happens 365 days in a year. We were the ones who were standing with the Juggi Jhopdi cluster of Vasant Kunj when the BJP-led NCD gave orders to demolish that. We were the ones who were standing with all the people of Delhi in all the 70 constituencies when they were hit by an onslaught of electricity and water crisis. Where were the Nukkar Sabhas of the Aam Aadmi Party? Where were the Janata Darbars? Where was Amit Shah? Where were the local meetings of the BJP taking place at that point in time? They were very happy enjoying this.
You know, as far as victories...
struggling on the roads with the people.
No. One second. Since you're on victory... No, 1 second. Since you got poetic... Ragini, let me hold you back. Ragini Nayak.
Regretful of the fact that they had fallen into...
Ragini Nayak.
Remember, I'm sure you remember the saying, once bitten, twice shy. Delhi people are twice bitten.
Arey Baba, Ragini, stop. Ragini, semicolon. Ragini.
There is Congress in Delhi.
Mr. Rajagopalan, stop. The question is, Ragini Nayak says, talks of victory. She gets philosophical. She quotes Homer, she wants to go into Iliad. She would be better served to remember Ragini Nayak. As Joel Osteen said, you cannot, talking of victory, you must remember this, Ragini, that you cannot expect victory and plan for defeat. The one most apt quote for the Congress party tonight, you cannot expect victory and plan for defeat.
Nobody is planning for defeat.
Now.
Nobody, you are only misconstruing,
Congress
putting
is
things out.
Okay,
there
let's.
And
Will I be allowed to
misinterpreting
speak?
everything which has been said.
Shazia.
Can we have a discussion on some substantive issues?
Atishi.
Statement with a very
Can we
big
have
if.
some issues?
Atishi.
You would not read that if. You would only
Atishi.
read the context after that.
Atishi now.
Your
Atishi
plan
now,
is
please.
not
Atishi.
When it comes to discussion on Delhi elections.
Atishi, the biggest
What is
issue in
Delhi?
Delhi. The biggest issue in Delhi, and you want to discuss substantial issues. And by the way, when she responds, let her complete. Let's all speak for a minute each. And the biggest issue, the biggest defensive point against Arvind Kejriwal and your party is the Bhagoda charge. You know, that you abandoned the people. You abandoned the government. You became a Bhagoda or a deserter. Whether you like it or not, Arvind Kejriwal's weakest point is the fact, he says it's the biggest mistake of my political career and all that, but people don't have tolerance for mistakes. How will you? No, Nupur, the question is for Atishi. Let her answer. Your hand is already up. Please let her answer. Question is, how do you intend...
Ragini's speech.
No, that's all right. Ragini made a speech. Let her make a speech. Okay, so do you. Atishi, how do you intend to handle the deserter or Bhagoda charge?
See, Arnab, we do realize that the people of Delhi wanted us to stay on in power. They would have wanted that Arvind Kejriwal remain chief minister. They would have wanted
Then
that
why did he run away?
No. Let her complete. Let her complete.
Should be fulfilled. But the fact of the matter was that we did not have a full majority. The fact of the matter was that Congress and BJP came together to prevent the Jan Lokpal being passed. But since the people of Delhi wanted us to be in power, they also want us back. They want promises of electricity to be fulfilled. They want new colleges in Delhi. They want Delhi to be a Wi-Fi city. They want a party that has a plan for Delhi. They want a party that has leadership for Delhi. Congress is not in the electoral race this time.
Ragini,
BJP has no leadership in Delhi. There is infighting in Delhi, and they have no vision. All the BJP can do is talk about the Aam Aadmi Party. What is their vision? What are they going to do? The only promise announced by the Prime Minister in his opening rally was that we will save you 300 rupees by giving you LED bulbs. Is that your vision for Delhi? LED bulbs? What are you going to do on education? What are you going to do on health? What are you going to do on corruption? What are you going to do for giving Delhi better business?
What were you doing about corruption with the Congress party?
Shazia, 1 second, Shazia.
You talked about
Shazia, 1 minute. No, 1 second. Shazia, the BJP's campaign. The BJP. No, 1 second. Nupur, if the BJP is confident. Nupur, 1 second. Nupur, 1 second. If the BJP is confident.
Ragini says we went to save Jhopadpattis, and sorry, Ragini, it's because of the Congress that in the seventh decade of independence. Atishi, are you from the Congress? Atishi,
Prime Minister said in his rally that his government is dedicated and devoted to the poor. And you go on giving orders to demolish Jhuggi Jhopdi clusters. What kind of hypocrisy? What kind of double standards? The Prime Minister talked about 370. He did a complete U-turn on Article 370. The Prime Minister in Maharashtra called NCP naturally corrupt party, and then he went out to shake hands with the NCP. In the Jammu and Kashmir, he called PDP and NC baap beti ki party, and then we all know what happened in Jammu and Kashmir. Mr. Narendra Modi uses his speeches to make rhetoric, to befool people, to garner votes, and then he starts singing in a completely different tune as soon as he or his party comes into power.
Okay, 1 second. Super confident. Okay, fine. All right, now calm down, ladies. Now 1 second. 1 minute. I made an observation on top of the Newshour tonight. I want you to listen. I said that the real acid test for Mr. Modi and Amit Shah since May 16th is Delhi. Aarti, you agree? Because, first personality contest, no real anti-incumbency boost, unlike Jharkhand and Haryana and all that. Right? And first one-on-one contest at this level. You agree, Aarti, this is the most important election since May 16th?
Absolutely. Completely. Arnab, in 2014, they were facing the Congress, which was, which actually people wanted out. There was such a revulsion against the Congress. And if you look at all the state assembly elections, the Congress was their main rival. And the Congress was leaderless, it was confused. And they just vacated space for the BJP. This election is the first election where the BJP is facing a regional leader. Arvind Kejriwal is a regional leader in Delhi, right? And it's a first election where they're facing
but he's a regional leader with national ambitions. He's a regional leader. He's a regional leader with national ambitions. He's a regional leader.
He may have national ambitions, but at the moment he's fighting Delhi.
Yeah, he is.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah,
Sure. And that's fair enough. But the fact is that he's limited to Delhi.
No, but in that case, Shazia,
limited to Delhi.
No, in that
and therefore he is a Delhi leader.
And in that
he's
case,
not a national leader.
Yeah, in that case, Shazia, and by the way, I'll get Atishi to respond to you, Shazia, because Atishi earlier almost accused you of being a BJP spokesperson. I could sense a little bit of bitterness and anger and maybe old colleagues fighting each other on the other side there. She almost accused you of being a BJP spokesperson. My question to you is, and this is to you in your independent capacity, Shazia, and I wanted to see your response to Atishi on that one, is do you think the BJP should have insulated Modi from this? You know, at one point, after all, Modi is a prime minister, 6-month-old prime minister with so much riding on him to take on a person who has nothing to lose and he's a complete challenger. Is that putting too much of pressure on Modi? Because suppose the BJP does not get 40 seats in Delhi. Suppose it doesn't get 40 seats. How will this be read?
Okay, a very clear answer that I want to give here. When Arvind wanted to be the Prime Minister candidate and was the candidate from Varanasi against Modi, he was the tallest figure in the party. So AAP pitched him. Similarly, BJP will pitch Modi because they are the leaders. Modi today is BJP and AAP today is Arvind Kejriwal. That is the reality of
But I thought this is a state election, not a national election.
People will bring their best
It's not a national election.
Agreed, but right now, for BJP, just like in Maharashtra and Jharkhand, Modi is indeed a taller leader and a bigger brand than BJP.
Yeah, but who was taking on Modi in Jharkhand? Where was the Arvind Kejriwal equivalent in Jharkhand?
No, Modi
or in Maharashtra.
Modi is not going to be the chief minister.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I think that very strong contenders. If you look at Shibu Soren, if you look at Omar Abdullah, if you look at Mohammad Saeed, very senior leaders in all the parties. And Arvind, yes, the fight has become about Arvind versus Modi in a certain sense. And Modi will do whatever works best for him. If he has to take on the biggest opposition in Delhi, he will take on Arvind Kejriwal.
Right.
Because Congress is clearly not in the reckoning.
Okay, so I have one question and you didn't respond to Atishi.
But there's another point that
No, you didn't respond to Atishi quite clearly, who had called you a BJP spokesperson just about 30 minutes back. That's all right. No, you don't need to.
That is what they do. If anybody offers a voice of dissent, they call them BJP spokesperson, Congress spokesperson. I'm used to their style. This is what they do. Anybody offers constructive criticism, voice of dissent, they say you sold out. You're from BJP. I don't care. I know people know better than that. I know better than that. I will never respond or dignify that kind of absolutely disgusting remark by this lady sitting there because she knows better than that and so do I. Okay. So who cares? This is what they do. This is what Arvind Kejriwal does. Just blames everybody. Any voice of dissent, you've been got over. You're a BJP stooge. You're a Congress stooge. Say it. It doesn't bother me. Do whatever. Get your trolls after me, buddy. It's not making a difference. I will say what I have to say about you as well.
Okay. With this pressure.
Is it possible for us to now discuss some substantive
issues? No, the second most substantive issue. Substantive issue is the...
please?
Substantive issue.
Substantive discussion.
Substantive issue is...
You said BJP is under pressure. Please try and explain to me, Aam Aadmi Party, if it loses Delhi election, they're all jobless. So how is BJP under pressure? In fact, BJP is raring to go and we will come with a thumping majority.
Why don't you tell me one thing, Nupur?
Okay, Atishi. At this stage, 45 minutes into the debate, the question to the audience is, who do you think is under pressure? You can tweet using Delhi Next, and who do you think is under pressure, the Aam Aadmi Party or the BJP?
Atishi, support to Aam Aadmi Party, please.
Atishi, now, Nupur, you made a point. Now, Atishi will respond. Nupur, please, 1 second.
Remember that. Since you won't allow me to complete my arguments,
Arnab, if you allow me, I have to leave.
Chief Minister of Delhi made it amply clear that it's the hand which holds the broom, as it did in 2013, as it will again. And I don't know how Congress and
Atishi,
will you keep on talking?
Aam Aadmi Party throwing words in air, hard taxpayers earn money.
Arnab, please.
Thank you for allowing me to ask a question. My question to the Aam Aadmi Party at this stage is, wants to discuss substantive issues, so do I. Atishi, do you still hold, your self-proclaimed confession of being an anarchist seriously? Are you an anarchist party? Are you an anarchist? Just answer. Do you regret that comment? Because it's going to come back to you. 2 words. One is deserter, bhagoda. Second is anarchist. Are you an anarchist party? Are you anarchist by nature? Do you deny this anarchist tag?
Arnab,
or do you hold it as a...
That we are a party that can govern and we are a party that can protest. When you need to protest and stand up for people's issues, we will do that. And when we need to govern, when we are coming into Delhi with a full majority of these elections, we will fulfill
Modi says, Kamal Mitra Chanoy. No, but Modi says, Kamal Mitra Chanoy. Kamal Mitra Chanoy, but Modi says. Modi says, 1 second, Modi says, everybody please, to Kamal Mitra Chanoy. Modi says, Kamal Mitra Chanoy take, Modi says, have you ever seen a politician who calls himself an anarchist? Modi says, if you are an anarchist, go to the jungle, join the Naxalites. We cannot let Delhi be gripped by Naxalism. Delhi is the world's capital. He's using it quite clearly. He is creating an image of Arvind Kejriwal as a person who by nature is not a person for governance, but an anarchist. Can Kejriwal said, I didn't mean what I said? Kamal Mitra Chanoy.
But Arnab, in the national movement, Gandhi was called an anarchist almost every day.
No, but Gandhi didn't call himself an anarchist. There is a difference.
Kejriwal is not Gandhi.
Are you comparing Kejriwal to Gandhi?
What are you saying?
No, I'm saying that you are being misrepresented.
We are a free country.
There's a difference.
No, one second. Did you compare Arvind Kejriwal to Gandhi?
Free country, you have been...
Are you saying that
no, I'm saying but both were accused.
Kejriwal to Gandhi.
Just like BJP, in BJP, Shakshi Maharaj compares himself to Vajpayee.
Stick to Delhi. Sir, don't make
and the second thing is,
you tell us what is your vision for Delhi. You tell us what is your leadership for Delhi.
What happened was,
No, 1 second.
Only a party which is very uncertain.
1 second. Can a person not make mistakes?
Only someone like Nupur of the BJP who will use caste language and accuse people of being banyas. This is a sign that they have lost their political moorings and they are worried about the future.
Use the word Brahman. Sir, don't get me started. This is not my saying. You are very well aware of what
Brahman is not derogatory.
I'm sorry.
In the caste hierarchy, Brahman is not derogatory.
Okay. Atishi and Ragini. 1 second. Atishi now, please. Atishi and Ragini.
Atishi. Statehood to Delhi. BJP has been in power in the central government for 7 months. It was their promise in the last Delhi elections. It was their promise in the Lok Sabha elections. Why has Delhi not been granted statehood?
Let us win Delhi, madam. That is all on a manifesto. That is on a manifesto.
Please last for 30 seconds.
All in due course.
Nupur, you don't know anything. Delhi statehood has to be granted by the central government, not the Delhi government.
Atishi, at this stage of the debate, I would like to... At this stage of the debate...
Do you not know that statehood has to be granted by the central government?
At this stage of the debate, ladies, 1 minute. At this stage of the debate, I would like to tell all 3 sides why the pressure is on them. I would like to tell all 3 sides why the pressure is on them.
Going to vote for a stable governance.
I would like to tell all 3 sides why the pressure is on them, and I'd like the viewer to decide who's answering the question well. 1 second. Here are my questions. I will now put 3 sets of questions. Miss Ragini, listen to the question. It's for you.
He gave low floor buses. We did,
Miss Ragini.
We did away with the LED.
Miss Ragini. Miss Ragini Naik.
People are going to vote for issues.
Miss Ragini Naik.
People are going to vote for this bickering.
Miss Ragini Naik, I think the pressure is on all three of you. The viewer has to decide tonight who the pressure is more on. 5 minutes left into this debate. I will start with the Congress. And Ragini, I want only a 30-second reply from you. I will put 3 or 4 points why I think the pressure is on you. I want you to reply in 30 seconds. Is this agreed? I'll take this around. First, to Ragini Naik of the Congress Party. Ragini, forget all that speech and all that you gave. I think the pressure is on you, and viewers can decide whether it's more on you, more on AAP, or more for BJP, and they tweet and say, I think the pressure is on you for 3 reasons. One, last shot at redemption after a series of defeats. You are not fighting for victory. You are fighting to survive. And you are risking being relegated to the political wilderness both nationally at the state level if you lose in Delhi. Ragini, 30 seconds to you. Viewers can tweet on whether they agree with you. Agreed, Ragini?
Time and again, the opposition parties and many people on your panel have wished Congress away to ignominy. That is not going to happen. The Congress party is well prepared to fight this election. It is not a one-man show in the Congress party. We believe in fighting for issues. We believe in fighting for the concerns of the people, and that is why we were voted in power in Delhi for 15 years. During our government,
time up.
The best per capita income, the highest per capita income, the second highest growth rate. We gave CNG, we gave Metro, we gave Laldor extension, regularized 895 policies. This is the kind of governance Delhi wants.
All right, time up.
Delhi is not going to waive
30 seconds up, please. Okay, question to the AAP. I think the pressure is also on the AAP, and for 4 reasons. And Atishi can respond. One, 1 second, please. These are my opinions, whether you like them or not. Pressure is on you. Okay. One, and Aarti and Rajagopalan are senior colleagues, then they can also give their view. Pressure is on you also because you're fighting the image of running away from responsibility of being a pagoda party. Secondly, you put all your eggs in the Delhi basket. You didn't even fight Maharashtra. You didn't even fight Haryana. Third, it's a matter of your party's political future. A defeat will mean the imminent demise of the country's biggest political experiment. You need this election not to win, but to keep your party together. Atishi, 30 seconds to respond.
Aam Aadmi Party is the only party which has a vision for Delhi, and that is the reason people are going to vote us into the power. We have a blueprint, we have a positive agenda, be it in terms of reducing electricity prices, be it in terms of bringing water to the people of Delhi, be it in terms of new colleges, be it in terms of making the city Wi-Fi enabled. We are a party that has leadership and leadership that has credibility. People of Delhi want to see Arvind Kejriwal as the Chief Minister. BJP has no vision. BJP has no leadership in Delhi.
What are you going to do in the future?
Ragini, Congress is not even in the election. BJP may be in the election, but they have no leadership and they have no vision. The choice for the people of Delhi is clear. Aam Aadmi Party is a party with a vision and an agenda.
First of all, I'd like...
They don't file FIR against Prime Minister. Arnab Goswami, you must also give me 1 minute.
Yeah, no, you get 30 seconds.
Aam Aadmi Party should also declare that they will not file first information report against Manmohan Singh, the then Prime Minister, and also on Veerappa Moily on gas pricing. What does Arvind Kejriwal do about gas pricing? As a Chief Minister, he filed FIR.
Which was
that he should not do in future.
It was well within his right to file an FIR against a corrupt minister and against
Arti Cheran, do you agree with me? Arti, do you agree with me? Arti, I began by saying I think the pressure is most on the BJP. Are you with me on that? Arti, do you get, you get more than 30 seconds. Do you think it's, I think the pressure is most on the BJP. Do you agree?
The pressure is on the BJP. Modi has put himself out on a limb to win these elections for the BJP. If he pulls it off, great for him. If he doesn't pull it off, Arnab, we can debate then. We can have a really long debate on that then.
I think the pressure is on the BJP too, and for 4 reasons. And much difficult as it is, Nupur, I request you to answer in 30 seconds, because otherwise we'll have to be fair to everyone.
Not at all, Arnab.
No. You don't know. Here's the problem with the BJP nowadays. You see, everybody I put 3 points, they listen. Nupur, you are the only one who doesn't listen.
He's not even asked his question, Nupur.
He said pressure. The pressure question is being asked to everybody.
This is an incredible moment. I'm beginning the week's news by not being allowed to complete a single question.
Oh, yeah, Ragini, you're losing everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, I play the sympathy card tonight.
What frustration?
You know, I think all three of you, I'll have a debate face to face. But here are 4 reasons why I think.
At least I'll get some time to speak because I wasn't allowed to.
Here are 4 reasons. By the way, another question I'm putting to the audience. I reject Nupur Sharma's charge that she was not allowed to speak. And if you agree with me, also tweet on that.
On this thing.
4 reasons why the pressure is on the BJP. 1, and please listen. Nupur, listen, please. 4 reasons. 1, you put all your eggs in the Modi basket. Poor show will have a direct reflection on Modi. 2, your indecision for going for fresh elections is under scrutiny. Remains to be seen whether the BJP committed harakiri for not calling for polls when they were on the Lok Sabha victory high. 3, you won every election after the Lok Sabha election when you didn't have a personality contest, the first personality contest. 4, battle for national capital is a matter for prestige. Party in power at the center, projecting the Prime Minister. If it does not win, it'll be a double whammy. You can't afford to do that. You have the most to lose, Nupur. And I don't see why a confident political leader would not say, I am a risk taker. I have the most to lose and I will win. But you don't even want to admit that you have the most to lose. Nupur, 30 seconds to you.
Definitely not most to lose because we are winning this election. We know it really well and we are actually offering people a long-term solution that even after 7 decades of independence, people are still living in slums and juggi jhoparis. They don't have a pakka makan. That even after 7 decades of independence. Please allow me. Ragini, I did not interrupt. Now, Arnab, are you going to add my seconds? That even after 7 decades of independence, Congress kept on saying
Ragini, no hedging. No.
People have nothing to use. They don't have access to equal opportunities. And sorry, Ragini, please allow me to complete. And we are so short of a win because I'll tell you what, if you think Arvind Kejriwal and Anarchist is a personality, then I'm sorry, India is doomed. And this is something that we have just
But you have no leadership, Nupur.
And you know what?
Who is
people
going to be your chief ministerial candidate?
Solutions. People want long-term solutions because
which also you don't
and people know that Modi is a man who means business.
It's only rhetoric, dream selling. Speeches.
You said you won. One seat out of 8. You are happy about that. Aam Aadmi Party is distributing. You are being I'm sorry, but they are very well aware now.
All right. One side says
we are going to meet again on this channel.
One side says, of course we'll meet. We'll meet many times before the 10th. We'll meet many times after the 10th. But my one side says you ran away in 49 days. The other side says, why did it take you 262 days to make up your mind on whether you want to fight the elections? One side says we've got Kejriwal. The other side says this time we don't even want Harshvardhan. We have Modi, and Modi. Give it whatever whichever spin you want.
Side which stands for progress.
This is the biggest election. This is the biggest election. This is the biggest election.
No extremes.
This is the biggest election. It's a mini general election. It's a huge election. And whether the pressure is on the BJP, Congress or the Aam Aadmi Party is yours to tell. We're going to have a great time covering this election for you. Thank you so much for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.